Ja. Keine Ahnung, ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. Okay. Glaube ich dir nicht.
Okay.
I'm good. How are you?
Ooh.
Oh, do you guys have like a speed run of when you want your guests to want to do? Oh, okay. It just takes so much time.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like the more jump cuts you have in your content, the more boring you are. I know. I can tell my editor though to cut certain things out while I'm live. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I met so many people and it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I never have. I've had people around me who said that, but only as a joke. Only as a joke. I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. It's such a hard question. I think it's because I'm nice. I've been really angry today. I read confessions on stream, right? I read my viewers' confessions. This is a bad story, by the way. I don't know why I'm telling. Every time I think of goldfish now, I have to think of this. So this person tells a story about how they got their new goldfish and they wanted to clean out their tank and put them in the kettle. Yeah, who lets him bring a goldfish to the party?
Too
Just start the podcast.
Yeah.
I've had one. Actually, we had a conversation before. So he always calls everyone he has on the show beforehand to make sure they're comfortable with everything they're talking about. And also he knows what they're talking about. And the first time I talked to him about it, I talked to him like about everything. And then I messaged him and was like, actually, you know what? I think I want to keep it lightly. And then we just like touched on the topic. Yeah, I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
The thing is, we're friends. Like Anthony and I are friends. So it's not like I just talked to a stranger about my yeah. True.
Yes, we do.
And it's been great. Okay. So this is how do I start this? How do you start? Yeah, it all started when I was kidnapped by my mom's ex-husband, who I thought was my father, for 3 years to Spain. And we originally lived in Germany, and he took us to Spain. So that's kind of not really. I had it was my bedroom, so I had like things in my bedroom, like my bed and my stuffed toys. We had a flight book and everything. Like she showed me the receipts of the flight. It's okay, don't worry. I appreciate it. So yeah, she tried to find us, and I saw her over those 3 years. I saw her 3 times. Twice. She tried to get us. She got beaten, and she couldn't get us. She ended up in the hospital. And then the 3rd time, she woke me and my brother up in the middle of the night. So she had at that point she was engaged to another man, and that man, he was like quite a big man, like and both of them woke us up in the middle of the night because we moved in Spain a lot as well. So what I'm thinking is every time my mom found out where we were, it's modern.
Well, I'm so glad you got unkidnapped. I want to be the first one.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I feel like I'm a kind of person that no matter what I'm going through and what I have been through, I always know that other people have problems as well. And I hate seeing people suffer in any way. So if I can help in any way, I will, and I will want to. So with what happened to me, I just want to use that to help other people. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go out.
She's like, this is my lowest low, being on this podcast.
Actually, I saw his stream.
I think he's a handsome dude.
I think so. No, he's showing his face. At TwitchCon, I remember he was wearing like a mask and a hat and stuff, but I think that was just... this was the first time he was going out with his face. So I know a lot of people made like bits and just because he called a bunch of people, and I know a lot of people made like bits of like, oh, I'm gonna tell him he's so ugly, and then he calls him and they're like, fuck. So like you know, it's been really
the main bitch though.
Course. And it was like really big. There were a lot of children watching it, you know, because like a lot of people were watching it, and under that there were a lot of children. And when people realized that, oh my God, these people actually don't hate each other, or these people must hate each other. They're so rude to each other in game. Like they got really offended. Twitter was wild. It'd be funny if you did that. I'd send that in the play. And people have jobs. People have relationships. People have like
What's Puffy's hair color?
Oh, she jumped and then broke her back.
Oh,
and there were a few of those incidents. I think someone also broke their knee or their leg or something. The security was awful. I'm sorry. We're lovely, but the security, we didn't have security in our hotel.
You didn't?
So people were just camping in the hotel.
Nice.
Every morning we would go down to the lobby, and we would just get swarmed. And on our floor, we had different floors. The floor under us, they had security sitting there, and then on top they didn't. Where we were, they didn't have security sitting there. Like it was.
Zach.
So a lot of people did, but I didn't know that it was this bad because I talked to Twitch and they were like, "Yeah, we'll give you security." So I was walking around. I think I had just like gone to a grocery store or something, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, can we take a picture?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, of course." We take a picture, and I walk towards my home, but I'm like wary of it already because I like even though I'm in front of even though I'm a little bit like further, I still don't want him to know where I'm going.
Yeah.
So I took a like a longer route, like because Brighton has like a lot of small roads that you can do. So I did that, and he kept following me, and I was like, oh my god, this is getting really. I start going faster. I started going different ways, and like just wait for him to take a different path. But he just followed me, and he followed me, and he followed me, and he followed me until I was like. I've just been walking around, and I was so close to my house, and I was like, fuck, what do I do now? And then I think it was either I had because I don't just get followed by stalkers, I also get followed by just homeless men on the street. For some reason, people do that in Brighton. No, but I think I had taken, like, I've had so much distance from him at that point that I could quickly open my front door and close it and go home. Which did mean that he knows where I live, but it also meant that I was safe. And that in that moment was more important to me. I never heard anything more from it. I never saw my address on the internet. I never saw him again. So I'm glad.
Yeah.
I went on a date once, and it was a friendly date. Like, it wasn't a romantic date, but it was still funny because on that date, that was the first time I met that person. On that date, they showed me like pictures of flags. And like, I thought that was cute. I was into it.
Getting after it on Flag Day.
Oh, he's. I like him before.
He's